Okay, and here we go. How's it going, everybody? We're gonna be doing some story mission today.
Perfect.
And we're also going to be doing some side missions. So, for example, we'll do the network down, bacteria buddies, basically all the research stuff, so that way we can upgrade as many suits as we can. Alright, so let's at least set this up real quick.
All units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress.
Okay. Damn it. Oh. Never mind.
Please proceed to Park City.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Innocent lives! Don't make us use force!
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie.
Oh, Spider-Man! Every street punk thinks they're the next Blitz.
Here's your stuff. Now that's just... More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
You don't know who you're messing with! I'll break your bone! Got more interesting. Open fire!
End of the road.
Oh yeah, Spider-Punk. Forgot about him. Level 19, huh? Dang, oh dang. Drones can fire more shots before deactivating. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Let's see, long strike or charge jump. You know what? We'll just do charge jump just to move on with the story. Is there anything else we needed upgrades for? Well, let's see if we can. We will use. There we go. We're gonna continue the story.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
Our city is so
So?
fortunate with such exemplary citizens.
I think this gang war may finally be over.
With that,
Like,
I would like to hand it
like
over to Mayor
over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but,
Loose ends.
well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Dad! Get down!
Miles! Miles! Are you okay? Miles! Miles! Peter! Come on, Peter. Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay with me. Thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Mom! Crazy. Need to get around somehow. Whoa! Oh, man! Mom? Mom! Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping! Got her! Are you okay? Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right.
Alright, Lisa.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles! Baby! You're here. Please!
Dad's alive. I know it. He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going?
To the shadows.
再看一个浮流。
这边没有问题。
这边好像有声音。看看讲坛那里有没有活人。还有什么要？
没动静，接着找。
Can't cross yet. Okay.
是什么？发现我刚刚听到东西。
All right, let's see what Miles is up to now. Okay.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
谁在那儿？这位安全了。眼睛睁大点。
Uh-oh.
No. Stop. No.
Enough! We have to leave. Now!
Dad. Dad! Dad! Dad, no! Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
Dang, that was a hard part to see.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
Trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Dang, that was tough.
What's up?
have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up. And that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control.
Sorry.
It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This is coming from a guy who can run up walls.
All units. Officers are pursuing a box truck believed to be carrying a bomb.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get this done as stealthily as possible. And you know what? I'm gonna just restart it because should have paid attention. Alright, here we go.
那么久，那就把它弄通，快点，我们已经迟了。时间到了。
Okay, and that.
Okay, that's all of them.
high security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
Okay, there's that.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Almost there. One more box should do it. Gotcha.
Where could it be? Okay, so 1, 2.
Uh-huh. That's it. Oh, man. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Pretty cool.
These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate from the same address. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Guns from Fisk's armory. Truck bombs? This is crazy. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
We must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Consolidated shipping.
Okay.
A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly. But also with style.
Alright, we can now craft the trip mine. Press X to continue.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
Pretty cool. Okay, hold X to craft it, which we have. No challenge tokens. Otherwise, we'd be able to get one more. And if we had more challenge tokens and crime tokens, we'd be able to afford more of this as well. So we've got to be doing a lot of side stuff in order to unlock the suspension matrix.
Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Okay, we only have a few more to go. Nice. How's everybody doing today? That worked. There we go.
Lee's not out here. Better check inside.
Let's see here. User skill point here. Yeah, we gotta save up for that one. Oh yeah, Epicenter is another one we need to work on getting. And then scare tactics. Ooh. But yeah, we'll have to be saving up at least 6 upgrades to finish off this part of Innovator. 8, 10, 11. Alright, and do we have any more upgrades we can get for gadgets? No. No. Nope. Nope. And definitely can't get that. Alright, well, time to be looking at the map.
They have bases all around the city.
Complete demon warehouses around the city to earn base tokens. Press X to continue. You may filter any of the map icons on the legend page, which can be accessed by pressing triangle. And yeah. Nice. Nice. Very nice. 36% done with the district here. 48 there. 38. 52. 40. 31. Ew. 27. 12. 22. Yikes. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. So
What else can I find around here?
Huh.
Here we go.
Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up.
This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
Yep. Alright, so let's continue on with the story. So that way we can earn some more upgrades.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Let's kick it up a notch. Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one.
Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders. Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later. Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this. And what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
我们一点也不怕死，你呢？我要把你炸成碎片！动摇着他！无死人则！快退开！
City's turning into a war zone.
Just backing you up, sport.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Okay, let's see what we can do to help Aunt May here.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Ooh, dang, she told him. Okay,
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
alright, spills cleaned. That's one. I think there's one more. Oh, there's one right here. And, let's see here. Is it?
I don't feel safe anymore.
People don't realize how many kids are homeless. 1 in 30. And too many shelters aren't equipped to care for them.
Dang.
Hey, glad you're feeling better.
Thanks.
Let's see. I think there's
I
another
heard the
mess.
deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Okay, we clean that mess up. And bada bing, bada boom. All 3 messes found. Or spills, I mean.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I'm stealthily thinking.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
What in the world? Hang on. Well, that is rather odd. And
Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Ew. Feast is in trouble.
I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Ah. Makes sense.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait.
Alright, so it says October 2018, Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here.
Conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Okay. But for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. Will use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good things I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Dear May, very soon you'll hear
Looks
stories.
like this note is for May.
Very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer.
Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
Okay. Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your beliefs. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Yep.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. I see. Yes!
There we go. Solved it.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian
What's up,
thing?
Pan?
Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
How you doing? I'll see if I can get Trev to show. Or if he's available is what I mean to say, sorry. I'm doing pretty good. The channel's grown a lot. The channel has grown a lot. I'm at 1,062 subscribers. Getting closer to partnering with YouTube. Glad you're all good, man.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Okay, and...
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
Thanks, man. Okay. Landslide, Osborn.
This article is decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Oh, dang. I think that that photo right there, Oscorp Future of Innovation, is with Norman and Otto right here.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Dang. Well.
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Oh, well, you can't look at that stuff.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Yikes.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. If the police had found this, or May, don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
You can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Okay, let's see what we can get.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Taking heavy fire from Team Attention.
Today is a day for somber reflection. For mourning. Honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never return. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. But if we're gonna keep New York safe, we can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're gonna take it back.
Okay, we're not too far off from getting Starlust, Sterling Grape, we love you and keep you in our hearts forever. Wow, that is a lot of stuff on Twitter. Anyways, let's go and see what happens. Pan, the other thing I want to let you know is that I will be recording.
All units, a truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
What is it? I'll be recording the old Batman games on their consoles. So, for example, I'll be recording Arkham Asylum on Xbox 360, then Arkham City on the 360 as well, and then Arkham Knight, I'll play it on PS5. Just so we could see the old school graphics. And then for live streams in the future, so after this is done, I'm going to be live streaming Injustice 1 and then Injustice 2 on Xbox Series X.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Jiminy Christmas. Alright, so we are going to be
running tests on carbon nanotube biocompatibility.
Yeah, I'm fast forwarding all this stuff, aka skipping.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
Diphenol tetrazolium bromide. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Graphene nano.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Cool. That's great. Arkham City was the first time I joined
messing
you.
around with superconductors.
Oh, huh. That's right.
Very cool.
It's
complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Yeah, I can't wait to play those games on the channel, man. I'm gonna be having some fun.
Some kind of polymer.
Plus, I know Trev would love to see the old school graphics.
This is awesome. A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Polymethyl methacrylate? Huh. Jiminy Christmas. That's a lot of stuff.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
That's right. Because it was during a live stream, wasn't it? 3D printers have changed. Let's see here.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I want to bring in more games, as many games as I have, and then we'll keep on finding new ones.
Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good. Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
Okay, puzzle. Carbon fiber.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
That's cool.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Be careful.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Creating the world you deserve. Interesting.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Alright, so Pin.
No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Alright, so Pin, for... the, what's it called? If you want to see the whole story, instead of just waiting on the live stream, what I can do for you is this. We can watch the live stream, and also I have that whole playlist where you could see the entire story as well. Just a quick thought.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Plus I have one without commentary. Just a thought.
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
Alright, that's cool, Pin. Let me know if there's a certain Spider-Man suit you want to see as well. Because we have a bunch of Spidey suits unlocked so far.
Cool. Logic controller for the microcables Doc's been theorizing.
Yeah, I don't want to be taking too much time on this. That way we can get as much story time in today as we can, so...
These things are awesome. So much more versatile than traditional fixed axis designs. Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Ooh.
Now the prosthetic has a tiny brain. Cool. And a little creepy.
Yeah.
Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Itty bitty space.
Revolutionary. But not 100% stable. We need to refine this design. What's that?
Hmm? What did you look at, dude?
In some sad, sick way.
Okay,
the
nope,
City Hall
not that
atop
one. We've
Main
seen
Road.
that. Okay, I have no idea what he was looking at. I said that. What's that? Okay.
What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ha! Kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system. Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Yikes. Okay,
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Well. Okay.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Okay, so suits. Yeah. We unlocked the wrestler suit, King of the Ring, which is Pan, let me know which suit you want to see being used in the game. There's that one. This one. But yeah, we're at 53% with the costumes. Let's see here. Ooh. so... Right.
Calling agent stationed at the Tenderloin. What's your status? Outpost is under siege by demons.
The demons. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
蜘蛛侠，你们能再次人形扶住我们，那现在也一样。有什么本事？ 他怎么做到了？这样他会赢的。都趴下！快来人逮住他！
No need to thank me, Sable dudes. Although it's kind of rude you didn't.
Situation normal. Demons eliminated.
Okay. Let's see where that is on the map. Harlem. Okay. Harlem. Visibly shaken. Okay, so wasn't this one.
10:30. Armored vehicle is under attack by masked hostiles. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
没办法赢。榴弹！预定他！跟住这一招！弱得可怜。
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Douglas, this is Sable Control. Boss wants an update on your status. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from people.
Time for my special brand of conflict resolution. Ooh, so ominous.
Okay, since we're gonna be doing missions, let's go here. And we'll go here.
Another day?
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen. This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy. Almost shot a rat.
Need to get this guy out of my way.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah, we build this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture. Win-win.
Well, you better clean your
Knocking
slag off
something
that
over
sloppy
might
weld.
distract this
Boss
guy.
sees that, he'll be pissed.
What was that?
Yo, Rick! Boss wants to talk to you. Get in here.
Need to get into that office.
So what's the boss doing with the money from
Are
this
they
Lee job?
building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
You tried any yet?
Easy does it.
I swear I heard something.
What kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
is this? Some kind of military hardware?
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here. Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. What? What's in these?
Boss, come on! Lee'll never notice!
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't notice? 'Cause it won't be there.
God damn it! I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment. And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Come on now.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. Here we go. GPS trackers. What is Tombstone using these for?
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
Okay, I want to say don't ever do that again, but since I know you're going to anyway, here. Take a few of those next time.
Nice. Thanks.
You know Tombstone is crazy and pretty much invincible, right?
Everybody has their weakness. Mine is... whatever you're cooking right now. Smells amazing.
The chicken curry. Just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January, too. Your neighbors hated me.
Yeah, they were pretty happy when we broke up.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about what you found in Lee's office.
Well, Lee clearly has issues with Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath, whatever that is.
Yeah. I'll dig into it. So I was thinking, what if we teamed up?
What, you want to be my sidekick? Like a spider girl? Spider woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick. A partner.
Oh. Not again.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh, Oscorp CFO. Wait. You don't think this has anything to do with Lee, do you?
Sorry to cook and run.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
See you later?
Yeah.
See, right there, I wish she said, go get him, Tiger.
Hey, it's me.
This curry is legit.
So what do we know about Charles Standish?
Ooh,
Let's
curry.
see. Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp. Single. Known for his art collection.
If Lee's after him, it's gotta be related to Devil's Breath.
I'll run a search on everything in that file.
Let me know the second you find something. I think Lee might be planning something even worse than City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners! Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Okay, suits. Which one do we have unlocked? Ooh! Fear itself suit. Totally forgot about that. Looks pretty cool. Assistive nanomusculature temporarily deals massive damage. Okay, scare tactics. Air Marshal. Oh, why not? I'll do that one. Okay, surprise attack. Upgrades. Web strike, takedown, moves so that nearby enemies are knocked back. Missed opportunity. Yeah, it was a missed opportunity. Whoops, sorry. Yikes. And it was so worth it. If she said it. Tell you what it would have been. And we missed J-Jaws.
Police look like they could use some help.
Alright. Well. Sorry, I thought I'd... was gonna see something. That one. Oh, that one. Nighty night.
Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
There's probably more of them inside. You guys stay here.
We should probably look at the collections because in case y'all missed something from J-Jaws himself and want to hear it.
Now here's a frightening thought. Oscorp does research and development for the military. Are the demons after experimental weapons? If I was a psychotic cult, I would be. I wonder where they got the idea. What highly visible figure has made a career out of fighting madmen with lethal experimental technology like flight suits, tectonic gauntlets, and gigantic scorpion tails? No, don't say the name. I just ate. Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. And that's something Spider-Man has never understood.
Huh. Well. Dang.
Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
Here we go.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse, top floor.
Okay, sit tight.
Time to go to work.
So glad you're here. I can't find my car. I sworn I parked on this level.
Not today. Thank you. Stay down. Thank you. And oh my god. That was a close one. I will say that much. Very close.
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Ooh, you were so close. Good. No. Thank you.
Good fight. A for effort. Elevator won't work. They know I'm here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft. Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
老板真是算无一子。这边没有问题。电梯没有异常。还没发现，我会继续走。
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
苦练多时，就为了这一刻。这是
这边没有人。电梯没有异常。我累了，要换班子。
Nice and easy. Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上跑，他在从
Firebombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the fastest times I've gotten up here without being caught. Definitely one of the fastest.
There's Standish.
Okay, now what? Enter your password.
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Not gonna lie, this feels so much like Batman. Okay, and... Ooh. I wanna get... Okay, and... Seriously?
我们不能辜负大哥。我听见声音，在调查。我们一定会找到他。什么鬼？
Come on, get over here.
Lights out. Good one, Pete.
Yeah, that was really funny. Okay. One more. Go. Well, two guys here most of the way.
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Okay, that is not where I want to go. Here we go. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken. Let's try this again. It's safe now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret. I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server. Payroll information. On a Dr. Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower! Gotcha! You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. Good. You know, as elevator shafts go, this is pretty nice. Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these Sable guys stepped in and told me to back off. What's the deal?
I get the sense all they care about is keeping him quiet.
Because he knows about Devil's Breath.
Right. Whatever the hell that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean... Spider Cop? Yuri? That's fair.
Peter, what happened with Standish?
He's safe.
Okay, good. And the demons?
They were looking for a name. You got a pen?
Yeah, go.
Dr. Isaac Delaney.
Okay. Who is he? What's his deal?
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Okay, so we have to unlock the challenge tokens, and we have to have 2 more base tokens. So, boy oh boy, we have a lot to do. Let's see. Tombstone. Yeah, we can do this one. Chinatown under pressure. And then I'll end the live stream after this.
Those Sable guys might be able to handle this. but I can't take the chance. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butts. Demon backup. Friendly being Earth-friendly and carpooling. Message from Doc.
Sorry to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our default. We can go so far beyond it. Just some thoughts to conjure with.
Doc's really giving it both barrels. Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Okay.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
Ooh.
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis, yada yada yada. So...
will you please check it out?
There's the magic word. I hope it's some kid's science project. Man, I miss those days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
Where is this? Oh. Yeah, we might as well get started on that first. Since this will help with the story. And progressing with getting more suits in the process.
1034. Reports of multiple shots fired. Officers are on scene. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
Here we go.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Actually...
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all over the city.
Alright, find recon points around the city, complete challenges to earn challenge tokens, press X to continue. Yeah. So, on that note, we have to get 16,000 to get ultimate level, which is 3 challenge tokens.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta move. These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves. Okay, took care of that one. Okay, one more. So close to perfection.
Yeah, we got close enough, but let's try it again. We'll retry it. Just one more.
I don't have much time. Find the last bomb.
gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself
We got
right
it.
now.
Haha.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
MJ, what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find out.
Good thing I already have a costume. Demons are on a suicide run. There's a bomb in the front car. Guys, we all love a parade, but you gotta get permits first. Uh-oh. Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. Murder parade stopped.
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, we'll get close to New York College or NYU, New York University, which would be the closest one to fast travel would be here. Alright, so, we'll get close, but then I'm gonna end the stream after this.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Alright, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll continue on.
Missed a call from Aunt May.
Peter, I spoke to Miles's mother, and she loved the idea of him working here. Oh, the poor woman's grieving herself while trying to be strong for her son. She needs some time to just grieve, and he needs to see that life's still worth living. That was a very thoughtful suggestion, Peter. The kind that would have made Ben proud.
Alright. Like I said, on the live stream here, tomorrow we'll continue with the story here, where it's back to school. And we will be having ourselves closer to another upgrade, skill point. And we don't have any skill points now, but once we get more, we should probably put it into rifle, shield, and launcher yank, so then we could do yank and throw, and then rocket return. Again, it was good seeing you, Pan. Bye, have a great day. You too, man. And anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I live stream 6 out of 7 days of the week, and I will be uploading more of Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and then we'll be playing Arkham Knight again for uploads until I get MLB The Show 25, and then we'll figure out which team we should use next. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.